Hey, welcome to the pre-gathering. My name is Micah and we're so glad that you're here. The pre-gathering segment is an opportunity for you to connect with us, to pray with us, and find ways to give. More importantly, this is an opportunity for you to get to know the Crosspoint community, to discuss subjects of faith, spirituality, and Jesus. We do this by sharing stories with you and some exclusive content that I think you'll love. The worship gathering will begin shortly. Have a great day.
What is the Bible? What does it say? Why do people care about it? And what does it have to do with you? Christians claim the Bible was authored by God through human hands to share His story and help us understand who He is. It's a diverse collection of literature, including historical accounts, poetry, stories, and wisdom. It contains mind-blowing adventures like men being thrown into a fire-filled furnace. Yet they weren't burned. It speaks of an old man who was lowered into a lion's den, only to be supernaturally protected and not eaten. It also tells the story of a little girl who had died, yet miraculously came back to life. The Bible is one book that contains 66 smaller books. It was written over a period of 1,500 years and authored by over 40 different people that range from shepherds to doctors, scholars, farmers, and kings. Completed 2,000 years ago, historians say it's one of the most reliable books on the planet. Over 10,000 manuscripts have survived the centuries. Compare that to only 235 known manuscripts of Shakespeare's First Folio. There have been over 5 billion copies printed worldwide, making it the most reproduced book in the world. The Bible is divided into two sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament is well known for its early history of the world and insight into life, giving wisdom such as don't murder and love one another. Other sections are a bit racy, such as your breasts are like two fawns, twins of a gazelle. The first 4 books in the New Testament tell the story of Jesus through the perspectives of 4 of his closest friends. The rest of the New Testament is stories and letters revealing what Jesus' closest followers did after his time on earth. God used average people to heal all kinds of diseases and drive out demons. Many of Jesus' followers were killed because they dared to preach his message. Jesus claimed to be the human manifestation of God's unfailing love for humanity and the secret for true inner peace. He gave hope to the hopeless, love to the unloved, and then gave his life to bring never-ending life to everyone who would believe in him. That's where you come in. Beware, reading this book will change you. As you read it, its message of hope will come alive in you. That's what it's designed to do. Why not give it a shot and see for yourself what it says? It just might surprise you.
Hi, thanks for joining us. Over the next few videos, we're going to open the discussion about how to navigate spiritual conversations online as we seek to deepen relationships with our friends and learn how to talk to anyone about Jesus. One of the deep longings of the human soul is for meaningful connection to other people. C.S. Lewis famously said, "Friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, 'What, you too? I thought I was the only one.'" Understanding the core beliefs and motivations of people we're close to is a key element to achieving this depth of relationship. Jesus was a master at uncovering people's motivations, and we can learn a lot about how he did it by observing the way that he interacted with people. In Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 37, we see him being questioned by the young religious leader about how to inherit eternal life. The only answers Jesus gives in this whole encounter are questions. By asking great questions, Jesus uncovers the underlying motivations behind the young ruler's thinking. For example, I'm attempting to homeschool my kids at the moment. Whenever they ask a question about something, it would save me a lot of time and a lot of energy if I just told them the answer. But that would teach them nothing about the process that's involved in reaching an answer to something. My job is to lead them through the adventure of the problem and show them how to navigate their way to the answer. That way they're equipped to tackle the next problem, right? And this is what Jesus does so beautifully. Jesus doesn't ask us questions because he doesn't know the answer. He asks questions because he wants to involve us in the process at a relational level so that the answer comes to life within us as revealed truth. So I encourage you to build asking questions into your everyday interactions with friends. You don't need to spin the conversation toward Jesus. Just get good at finding out more. It's so natural to jump into quick conclusions. Asking great questions is a fun way to break that habit and to get to know people deeper. As you're doing this, try to avoid using the word why. For example, rather than "Why do you think that?" maybe try "What causes you to think that?" It's a less confrontational question. Dale Carnegie said, "You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you." Seasoning our conversations with questions will deepen our friendships as we continually seek to understand the motivations and core beliefs of our friends and get comfortable talking to anyone about Jesus.
I rest my soul on Jesus when the mountains shake.
Hey, and welcome back. The worship gathering will begin in about 5 minutes. During the worship gathering, here's what you can expect. We're going to sing some songs together. We're going to pray together. And we're going to hear a relevant gospel message. Now, if you're here today and you're looking for a way to give, you can visit thecrosspointchurch.ca/give. Or you can visit some of the donation boxes at the back of the room or in the campus lobby. Now, let's prepare to worship together.